temperature and the actual light. Okay, so on my last stream, it actually sensed the final spin on the wrong time, but then again, I actually kind of rushed the cycle. Yeah, just because it was late at night. The washer kind of rushed the cycle itself, so. Today we're going to do a rinse and spin. Hey Victor. We're doing a rinse and spin today. So we can't change the settings at all. Unless it's for spin time. We're doing default settings anyways. Oh, hey Chance. Oh, we got 3 viewers in here. Okay. Oh, 4. Oh, and 1 like. And we're also not going to add any of the detergent to the stream because it's a rinse and spin, so we're not adding any of that. We just make sure it's plugged in. Yep, it's plugged in. Turn on all messages. There we go. So this is just a rinse and spin. How long is the cycle? It says it's going to sense about 15 minutes after it finishes filling. Oh, hey, SuperWash. We're doing a rinse and spin today. So 5-minute rinse. Oh, hey, Kim. And we're all out of fabric softener. Still out of fabric softener. Oh, hey, Lizzie. Yeah, just a short live stream. Oh man, we are still full of suds. A clean cycle? Yeah, I think so. Get that. I know it seems like real washing, but it's actually just a rinse and spin. Just doing my trick. My backup trick. I think that might have done it. Do I have to rinse the clothing because of the detergent? Yeah, there was still some suds left in yesterday's load. That is one of yesterday's loads, by the way. Now that's really full of water. world's largest laundromat is 15 minutes away from home. So, going to make a review about it. It's like, okay. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Niagara washer. No, I don't think that worked after all. Had it 3 days ago. Oh. Just gonna hold on to the side so I don't fall into the cold water. That is currently draining from the machine. It is not working right now. The Niagara washer. The drain stopped working after 3 days. Whoa. That is messed up. I could tell. Is on the side of the road. Yeah. I probably wouldn't get another one of those since it only lasted 3 days. One of my washers only lasted 1 day. You know, one of my washers only lasted 1 day. That was the Greater Electric from last year. I'd say it's not so Greater Electric. That's what I'm gonna call it. Not so Greater Electric. Pun intended. Not so great. A red version of the Greater Electric. Lasted 7 days. Oh, hey, Eli. That's just actually what it does. I mean, what I'm doing right now. Like what it's doing right now is just what it does for a suds reduction system. Whoa. LG's got a SUD error. Oh, suds locked. Yeah. Final spin is indeed 10 minutes. How is the G&W washer after repair? I still haven't got the new gear for it yet. I still gotta search that up, see if I can find it. Have I seen the LG demo washers? You mean those like mini ones? Yeah, I think I've seen those. Yeah, I once saw one of what I think is the 8100. And then I think I saw one of the 3900, I think it was. Or possibly the 4000. They had like a few of those actually that they made. So there we go, 10-minute final spin. So yeah, at 1 o'clock p.m. today, I went to the Guitar Center recital. Have I seen the front load or top loader? Both, actually. I've seen both. So anyways, today, earlier at 1 o'clock p.m., I went to the Guitar Center recital. At, yeah. And one of my school friends, Eddie, played his Les Paul guitar in there. He was the third act. And he played his Les Paul guitar. I don't know exactly what song he played, but yeah. But one of my school friends, Grace, was also there. Yeah, we watched him play that together. And I'm not sure if it's actually over yet, but we went home after Eddie's act of playing his guitar. So yeah. At number 6 should really be here, but for some reason they keep getting erased on here. But top load version, it is Mickey Moused. Okay. And the board got fried, so you had to Mickey Mouse the washer to run. Oh my god. Dying in nature. Oh yeah. That would be for the summer. The dying in nature when we dye the clothes. Or I just get myself a white shirt and like dye it pink. In the water. Stream. And Wade's stream. Okay. I see. Okay. For some reason we're getting a glare like right here. Must be from the light on my screen, but yeah. The flashlight mode. Use a power box with wires coming out. Merge the wires from the box to the wash plate or tub. I see. Works fine, not the best, but fine. Okay, that's good, at the very least, that it works fine. Okay, so... Oh, by the way, do any of you guys know Robert DIY? Like, do you guys know Robert DIY on YouTube? He actually had, like, a video of, like... In 2014, he had like a video of like when it was fixing one of the thermal switches on his Frigidaire Affinity dryer, had the error code E66. So yeah, that was kind of cool to see some repair on that. Yeah, I've heard he actually does like a lot of repair. Like, he actually explained it in that video. I think he's still on YouTube. Like, I think he's still, like, at least partially active on YouTube. So yeah, if one of my dryers ever gets that problem, I'll just, like, watch that video on there and, like, see how to fix the thermal switches. Because now I am starting on getting how to actually repair the washers by, like, a portable dryer. That would be so cool if I could. Hope I can. LG stator was split in half when reassembled because it got screwed and ruined stuff. Okay. Says 4 minutes left on mine. The timer is pointing at 4. Buy a portable dryer or make a dryer myself somehow. I'll have to figure out how to make a dryer actually, because I do have plans for my own washer brand called Washimator, and so like my first models are gonna be like a 985 set. So like WM985FL, WM985TL, DR985E, and only 5 of the DR985G, because I'm just making the gas dryers more rare, and electric dryers just like everywhere, because just to cut down the pollution that's been going on. Because Washimator is gonna be mostly electric. Mostly about electric stuff. So yeah. Although I don't really like the way that gas dryers actually work, because like what they do is they like just have like a little flame inside that holds like, I don't really like how gas dryers work, because they do like, they have like little flames inside. They also cause some pollution because gas. A dry option, like a 2-in-1, like an LG 2-in-1. I'm not sure how I can actually get it to do a dry setting though. Plus, I'm not sure if I should even build a heater into here unless it's actually like a waterproof heater. Because if I were to put a non-waterproof heater in here, it would like stop working like after 1 cycle probably. Got a spin dryer that holds a good amount of stuff. Put a blow dryer in the washer. Okay. I'd have to find one that's waterproof though, because that machine just likes to use a lot of water sometimes, depending on what it's thinking for the load size. There's about 1 minute left on that final spin. Let's see how many fans I have on got 5 in here. Cheese curds. I have no idea what those are. I have to actually search that up to find out what it is. Have I ever put a big load but used little amount of water? The machine doesn't have like a system for that. Like, it just senses to the exact load size level. Or depending on what cycle it's on. Like, if it's on the bedding cycle, it would just fill up to the top. Or deep wash will also fill up to the top. Because it's called deep wash, so yeah. Like a Whirlpool Cabrio. Is it pronounced Cabrio or Cabrio? Cabrio. The first one in pronunciation. So Cabrio. I see now. Took me a while. That's the finish of that rinse and spin. And I think I got a good amount of soap out of there. Oh my god. I am not saying those swears on my channel. Okay. Let me get that right up there. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I think we got a good amount of soap out as well as the spinning. So we've got a lot piled up on here. Let me go to the control. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, actually the stream is about to end because the cycle is finished. But hang on, you could send in your request for me to do something, and I'll try to keep it in mind. I'll just keep that lid open, just so we could dry it out. I did not do a good job on that last night. Oh, the low water wash for the bed sheet. Okay. A low water wash on a bed sheet. I'll have to see if I can find that on there actually, because I don't think there is an unlisted cycle called low water wash, but I think I can somehow simulate that. Because I believe in my next form, my advanced form, which is actually going to replace the first one, I think I added an option for other, so you could actually type in like something in that other section. Just fool the washer. So like start it up on a cycle, and then like once it finishes the sensing, just put it in. Okay. I've never actually done that before. We'll have to see what it does. I'm actually going to try that out once I go off stream. So it does not detect the bed sheet. Okay. We'll see what happens. Anyways. Signing off now. Ending the stream. Bye.